Hey, welcome back to the Natal Chronicle for this bonus design number 5. You won't find this anywhere on the blog, and I created this just because I felt like I needed to do some red and green. Most of my designs have been sort of blue or white, and I wanted to sort of do those classic Christmas colors. So I'm just using a Revlon polish for both of them. It's one that I've had for years. And it's sort of become a bit of a staple in my collection. I don't use it that often, but it's really handy for a variety of different designs that I've done recently. So I started out with the white polish on the outer 4 nails, and the middle nail I decided to use a black color. I accidentally on this black one only picked up half an image, but I decided to roll with it and see what it would look like. With just a half nail stamped. I decided I needed a little bit more, so I picked up one of the cute little characters and ended up putting him on the top, sort of as if he was sitting on a Christmassy wall. And you'll notice here I'm just sort of trying to get the last little bit of this polish. I don't want to throw it out yet because I know there's still some in there, and like just enough to get a few more designs out of it. So I'm just trying to get the last little bits. Just wish they'd make the brushes a little bit longer, but you never know. We'll see. Yeah, so you'll see I'm just using the rolling technique. It's just a good way of making sure that the stamping doesn't smudge. Other people do a straight down press technique, and I find that works really well for clear jelly stampers, or the silicone ones I think they're called. Whereas for the Conad ones, I find the rolling tends to work a little bit better because it is a lot firmer. And so to get the edges of the image onto your nail, you do have to roll it a little bit. Also for this design, I decided to go with more the Christmas sweater style. So I chose a lot more of the bigger images and used those rather than the little cartoony images across each of the nails. I wanted to change things up a bit. And here you've noticed I've just switched to my OPI polish. The Conad one, stamping ones ran out. And luckily the OPI one's actually thickened up over the last sort of year. And particularly in the last 6 months, I've really noticed it's gotten a bit thicker. And so it works as a stamping polish. So if you're ever looking for, just a normal polish to use for stamping, just pick those polishes that you know in your collection are a little bit thicker, or they've gotten that little bit gluggy. They probably will work, and you might just have to give it a go and see what happens. So onto my last nail, and I'm just picking my last design, and you'll notice the scraper is at 45 degrees. It's probably one of the hardest things to learn when you're starting to learn stamping, is that angle. Once you've got that, it's pretty easily sort of done. So give that a go if you're having any troubles with nail stamping. So that's my right hand. Now onto my left hand. So this is a bonus design. I did start filming the whole reverse stamping and everything, but it turns out my camera went flat and I didn't realize. So yeah, I've only got the footage of me actually applying the reverse stamping images. I've used the combination of the red and green, and I put a little bit of blue in the images. I tried to make sure that I didn't have the same color, so I didn't have a red based image on the red nail and that sort of thing. And you'll notice that I'm using tweezers to pick up the image and then using my hand to actually put the image on. This is because I'm left-handed and I just don't have the control with my right hand that I do with my left hand, and so I find it too hard to use the tweezers to put the image on and get it in the spot that I want it to be. So I just use my hands instead. It works just as well. And so if you're ever sort of confused whether you should be using tweezers or whether you can use your hands to put stickers or reverse stamping images on, it doesn't really matter. Just go with whatever works for you and whatever suits you best. So don't be swayed by people saying, oh, you have to use a certain tool. Do what works, do what you've got with what you've got available. And there we go. And so I'm just using my finger just to push down and make sure there's no air bubbles or any creases or anything like that in the design. So here's my festive Christmas nails, my red and green. This is my last design for the year, but not to worry, I've still got another video coming up with 9 ideas. This I've just done on a practice wheel. There is no nail stamping involved, so anyone can give it a go. Even I gave it a go. Some of them didn't quite turn out for me, but that's all right. Let me know in the comments if you like this series or if you've got any other things that you would love to see on my YouTube channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.